Good morning, class. It's Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. This morning I'm going to have you guys read blend some words with the or sound. Okay, ready? Or, for, born, more, store, short. Okay, go down. Board, form, worn, roar, torch, torn. Okay, go down. Form, farm. Now look at farm has a AR, which would make the R sound. So it doesn't have OR or ORE or OAR. Tar, same with tar, has AR. Tour, pork, park. Okay, go down. Artist, teacher, dark, churn, third, verb. Okay, let's read our sentences. Okay, ready? The boat's oar was lost in the storm. Let's do it again. Ready? The boat's oar was lost in the storm. Norm likes to play sports. Again, Norm likes to play sports. Can you eat corn with a fork? One more time. Can you eat corn with a fork? Or, corn. Or, corn. These are high-frequency words. Ready, set, read. Began, began. Learn, learn. Say them with me. Better, better. Right, right. Guess, guess. Sure, sure. Okay, let's read our sentences together. Number 1. It began to snow last night. Number 2. I hope you feel better. Number 3. Can you guess how old he is? Number 4. She will learn to ride a bike. Number 5. This is the right way to hold a fork. Number 6. He is sure he will be on time. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. The Grouchy Ladybug. Aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves, and then the leaves die. Ladybugs eat aphids. That's good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. Hip, hip, hooray! It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. Now, you guys remember we're talking about time, right? Look at that. What is that? Can you guys see? This is 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Look at, there's a little clock right there. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight them for me? Or do you want to fight me for them? Uh-oh, that's not nice, is it? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. "Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight," it said. "Then why don't you pick somebody bigger?" "I'll do that," screeched the grouchy ladybug. "I'll show you," puffed itself up and flew off. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Here, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Here, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 11 o'clock. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, "right after lunch." "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Oh no, poor squirrel. 12 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 1 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 3 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. 4 o'clock. Oh my goodness. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, want to fight?" So this one is 5:15. So the hour hand 5 and then start at the 12, 5, 10, 15, 5:15. But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, so 5:30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so 5:30. "Hey, you, wanna fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. It's because the blue whale's so big, right? At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you, want to fight?" So this one is, so it's almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:45. So the 6 was 30, 35, 40, 45, and that's called 5:45. So 15 minutes until 6. And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap. Can we do it again? Such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived back to where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "Thank you." "You're welcome." Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. Did you guys like that story? It's one of my favorites. Okay, class, if you guys can take out pages 595, 596, 597, and 598. And we'll do these together. Okay? So if you want to pause the video and get those out, you can do that. So it says, Amelia wakes up for school at 7 o'clock. So on our analog clock, this is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. But today we're going to do a digital clock. So digital clocks are easier to read. It would be 7, 0, 0, 7 o'clock. Okay? All right, help me read. Another type of clock is a digital clock. A digital clock uses numbers to show the hour in minutes. The clock shows 2 o'clock. So this is the hour, and that's the minutes. So go ahead and trace that. All right, so 11 o'clock would be 11, 0, 0. Okay, this would be 6 o'clock, so it would be 6, 0, 0. 12 o'clock would be 12, 0, 0. 3 o'clock would be 3, 0, 0. All right, so you guys are going to do 5 through 10 on your own. Okay, let's read our word problems. Rachel goes to the cafeteria to eat at 11 o'clock. She is there for 1 hour. What time does she leave the cafeteria? So a whole hour. So what's after 11? Let's go to 11. Sorry, my clock is squeaky. So this is 11 o'clock. So this would be 11:05, 11:10, 11:15, 11:20, 11:25, 11:30, 11:35, 11:40, 11:45, 11:50, 11:55, and this would be at 12 o'clock. So that's 1 hour later. So Rachel would leave the cafeteria at 12 o'clock. 12:00. Mrs. Webb's class came in from recess at 2 o'clock. They were at recess for an hour. What time did they go out to recess? Okay, so they came in at 2, but they want to know what time they went out to recess. So this is going to be before. So what's right before 2? What would be right before 2 o'clock? 1 hour before 2 would be 1 o'clock. 1:00. Explain how a digital clock shows time. Just with numbers, right? A digital clock uses numbers, not hands. A digital clock uses numbers to show the hour and minutes. A digital clock uses numbers to show the hour and minutes period. Okay, we're going to get pages 241 and 242 out of your red workbook. And then you need the story Good Ideas. And if you can't find yours, you can just share mine. So it says reread Good Ideas, then write problem or solution. Good ideas. Ready? Go. Anyone can invent. Ben Franklin invented a stove and glasses. But even kids can invent. Here is one true story. Ready? KK liked winter. She liked to play outside, but her hands got so cold in the snow. She wanted to spend more time in the snow. KK had a good idea. She made a fleece cuff, but it did not work too well. It still let snow in. KK made some changes. The cuff worked much better than before. Soon, lots of people wore her cuff. KK's idea was a hit. Okay, so we're going to write problem or solution. KK's hands get cold in the winter. Is that a problem or a solution? It's a problem, right? P-R-O-B-L-E-M, problem. KK, number 2. KK made a cuff. Is that a problem or a solution? Well, she's trying to fix her problem, so that's called a solution. S-O-L-U-T-I-O-N, solution. Number 3. The cuff did not work well. That's a problem, right? If it doesn't work well, that's a problem. P-R-O-B-L-E-M, problem. Number 4, KK made a better cuff. Well, that's a solution. That's good. She's trying to solve her problem. That's called a solution. S-O-L-U-T-I-O-N, solution. Okay, let's turn it over. Okay, we're going to talk about prefix. A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word. A prefix changes the meaning of the word. The prefix re, so re means again. So re plus read means reread. So reread means to read again. So if Miss Boss says, we need to reread, good idea is you read it again. The prefix un means not. So un plus real equals unreal. So unreal means not real. Okay, add the prefix to the word. Write the new word, then match the new word to a picture. So re plus write. R-E-W-R-I-T-E. So remember, re means again. So which one shows writing again? See the eraser? So we're going to put a line down to this one. Un plus tide. So let's add our prefix un to the word tide, and we get the new word untied, which means, remember, un means not. So not tied. Their shoes not tied, untied. Add re or un to a word in the box to make a new word. Write a sentence for each new word. Okay, so we're going to put un by sure. So we're going to put unsure. So which that means not sure. You're not sure about something. And then we're going to put re in front of send. So remember, re means again. So resend, you send it again. And then on your own, you guys are going to make two sentences using the word unsure and resend. Okay.